Alright, man, we're getting ready to go down here with some. I've got 2 pounds of ground chuck right here, 90-10. And now I'm getting ready to grind up some bacon through my KitchenAid here for my hamburgers tonight. Let me get this hopper loaded up and we'll turn this machine on. Alright, here we go. It's about a half a pound of bacon. Make sure it's going to go. Use real lean hamburger because you're just kind of adding fat right here. It's also adding flavor. You have bacon and hamburgers already mixed in. Makes them nice and juicy, and it adds a little smoky flavor to the hamburger. You could probably run onions through this like this too. That'd be real good. Kind of hard to do this and hold this phone on. That's there. There's all that. Let it finish doing its thing here. Like it's done. And then we'll throw this bowl up on the machine and run it through we'll put a paddle on there and mix it. So we'll put this on pause for a second and get the grinder off of there and get the bowl up on the stand and a paddle in there so we can run it. Alright, so we've got the grinder off of there now, and you can see I've got the paddle. There's a paddle, mixing paddle in there. And then I've got the grinder all disassembled over here, so we can clean and sanitize it. And then we'll get this going on a slow mix. This mixer, it's got a slow start feature on it, so. And then we'll just mix this in pretty good. We don't want to mix it on a real high speed because we don't want to generate heat in the meat, because that's bad. So we'll just run this on, so let it run on slow and incorporate this bacon real good, and then we'll patty it up and get ready to make dinner. You could also use the bread hook on there too, the dough hook. This is just a little faster. That's about all it takes right there. It's about ready. You'll see a couple of big chunks in there. See, it's mixed up pretty good. We'll just clean off this and make some patty. Okay, so we've got this portioned out. I've used this 2-ounce disher or ice cream scoop, whatever you want to call it. In the restaurant business, we call it a disher because we can get them in any size we want. We can get them all the way up to 8 ounces, and I think we can get them all the way to 10. And you can see that I can get them. This is an ounce, and this is an ounce, and this is 1.5 ounces. And then this one's 2 ounces, so there's a whole family of them. And the restaurant quality ones will have a number stamped right here on the thumb mechanism. So we got 2 ounces and then 2 scoops each. We've got 8 patties here. They're quarter pounders. I had 1.5 pounds of hamburger and a 1/2 pound of bacon. And so I'll get my little patty station set up here and show you how I make patties nowadays. Okay, I've went through here and I've loosely rolled these to kind of where they're somewhat symmetrical, so when we flatten them out, normally I use 2 hands for this, but I'll get a plate and then I'll just, like so. Then what I'll do is I'll take my hand and go around and make it round. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so you can see I went around it and I've made it uniform thickness and I've made it round and I've got all the hard edges kind of fit in. It's a little bit thinner here in the center than it is on the outside. So that way when it's out on the grill, it don't swell up in the middle and you get meatball burgers. I hate that. But this is how I make them I used to make patties at the restaurant, you know. So let me get these all done. We'll stack them. I'm going to stack them over here on this plate. I've got some waxes cut for patty paper so we can keep them separate. Alright, that took me about 4 minutes to get all those done. Just need to, I'm going to clean up. You just, from here on out, you just grill them like you normally would out on the grill. Real simple.